discuss the factors affecting gene frequencies in human population. You must see these questions, they are asking the basic concept. Okay, here you must understand what the concept is. This has been the trend in the PYQs, where he is not directly asking the concept, rather he is describing the concept and asking us to explain. You might have seen one question in 2025 as well, right? The fetal origin of adult diseases, right? What he's talking about? He's talking about the diabetes that is generating from thrifty genotype. So here also the factors affecting gene frequencies is basically what? It directly is related to which concept? Hardy-Weinberg's law. So that is what you need to identify. I know that most of you will be able to identify. I'm only trying to remind you that this is how the pattern of asking question has been evolved. All right. So coming to the basic approach, yes, we'll introduce using Hardy-Weinberg's law, and then in the body we'll describe about all the factors that leads to change in population, and then conclusion. But same thing here in strategy approach, what we do, we try to bring it in more structured and appealing fashion, linking to evolution. Because what? Changing gene frequencies means what? Changing gene frequencies means it is evolution. So that is how I'm linking Hardy-Weinberg's law in evolution here. And body, same thing, factors, but in structured manner. Define what the factor is and how it affects gene frequencies. That some you have some formulas as well with respect to how mutation, the rate of mutation affects change in gene frequencies, right? And the migration patterns, etc. And then relevance. Like I said, any genetic concept, always keep it in mind, this is constant. Human evolution, human variation, and human health. So these three things you can always bring in as relevance. You can relate change in gene frequencies to evolution, and you can relate change in gene frequency to population variation, and you can relate change in gene frequency to disease susceptibility. Okay, and then concluding with broader view. Like I said, sometimes you need to take the core essence and think beyond. See, in this, since the gene frequencies alone are not the factors for evolution, right? There are other factors for evolution. So I'm trying to bring what is that other factors? That is what we call epigenetics beyond genes. So other factors like epigenetics, and we can conclude it using nature's nurture debate, right? The interplay. You have to think how you need to relate it, because the moment I give exact statement, you stop thinking, and when you stop thinking, you will not be able to bring these things naturally and organically in your answers. And when you are writing answers in such fashion, the evaluator will easily catch them, because there will be a kind of inconsistency in your paper where you will be performing extremely well in some answers and extremely suboptimal in other answers, which shows that those answers where you have performed well are prepared ones, and those that are open, you have no idea. So that's why go and think how you can link it with nature nurture interplay. You can make use of chat GPT here. Okay, it has to be your own hard work.